Hi everyone, welcome to day 6 of my mini challenge to post a piece of content every day. My name is Mariana. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. So today I thought I would share a couple of the purchases, or quite a few of the purchases, that I picked up at the Black Friday sales, in the hope that inspires you with your gift giving for others and also for yourself. The majority of the stuff was already on my wish list that I did purchase for myself, and the others were also on my wish list as gifts for others. You'll have to excuse the state of me. I've been running around all day. With being at my training for 6 days, I've been out of the house quite a bit, so I haven't had much time to do anything. So I'm trying to play catch up before I go back to my real job tomorrow. So, anyway, I thought I would share what I've picked up so far for Christmas. Some of these items I've ordered online, some I purchased today in store. I will try and link everything below. If you need to know any further details about anything, please let me know and I will do my best to respond to any questions. So my first item is a gift. I purchased a key organizer from Orbit Key. You may have seen my Orbit Key review. I love mine so much. I also gifted one to a friend and he also loves his. And then somebody else also wanted one. So when they launched their Black Friday sale, which they started a little bit early, I thought it was a good time to pick up another key organizer as a Christmas gift. And this one is in the beautiful Saffiano leather with the gold hardware and also gold monogramming. Now, initially, they had sent me the incorrect one. It didn't have any monogramming on it, so I emailed them and they rectified it straight away, and I had the correct one back to me in about 2 days. The customer service was absolutely phenomenal, and I experienced that the first time I purchased from them. The second thing I purchased from Orbit Key is for myself. I'm traveling to Europe next year and I intend to travel quite a bit in the future. It's on my vision board. You know, you got to have a dream, right? So that's what I'll be doing. So I wanted somewhere where I could keep all my tech bits and pieces, chargers, and so on and so forth. Excuse me. I live relatively close to the airport, so you hear aeroplanes and helicopters going over constantly. But anyway, I picked up this 2-in-1 tech pouch, which was also included in the 25% off. So that's it there. And it's just got a little front zippered pouch. And you can thread a charger through there as well, which makes it really handy. And then the main compartment, and I already tested it out. It does fit my MacBook charger in there as well, which is handy. And it's got a separate little pouch that pulls out and folds down with all the little places where you can keep all your chargers, and it'll also fit a hard drive in there. It's got little pen sockets and all sorts of bits and pieces. So it's grey on the inside and black on the outside, and it's meant to be water resistant. I never say waterproof, everything's always water resistant. And the zip goes all the way around with the little carry strap there as well if you need it. And it's got the little double zipper, which is handy. So I'm really happy with that. I think it'll fit everything that I need in there. So yeah, it's been on my wish list for a while, and as soon as I saw that it went on sale, I thought it was a good time to pick it up. The next thing on my list was a glasshouse candle in the 760 gram size. They release this every Christmas. It's called Night Before Christmas, and the scent is referred to as Dancing Sugar Plums. Now, if you watch my previous video about this candle, you'll know that I buy it at Christmas time because it's limited edition and it's a Christmas candle. But I find that it is a little bit of a stronger scent and more reminiscent of winter for me. So I generally will keep it aside until winter. And then because it is quite a Christmas, like Christmassy vessel, let me just get it out here, which is really beautiful. and I can already smell it, and I haven't even taken the lid off. It's got 3 wicks in there. I will just generally, because in Australia it's not winter at Christmas time, of course, so I keep it aside. I use it in winter, and because of the vessel, I'll just pop it into a planter that goes with my decor, and then people don't even know that it is actually a Christmas vessel. So that's the other one of the other items that I purchased. Also from Glasshouse, as a gift, I purchased the car diffuser, and it comes with a keyring. Now, this one retailed for $59.95. The diffuser on its own with 2 scent discs was $49.95. So I thought that this was the better option, as it also comes with 3 scent discs. I purchased this and the big candle from National Pharmacies. They had 20% off and an additional 5% off for National Pharmacies members. So I purchased it from there. So I got it substantially cheaper, and I'll just take the ribbon off. Hopefully I can get it back on. It does come with the keyring. I don't know if the person that this is intended for will use the keyring, but this was better value for money. And I just love the gift packaging and everything. I think is so beautiful, and I love Glasshouse. Now, if you watch my spring reset video, you'll know that I don't like those little perfume bottles that you hang on the rear vision mirror. I've had one come undone in my car, and it's dripped onto the center console, and it has actually destroyed the center console. I then had to pay to have it replaced. So now I only use these discs because there's no liquids to get anywhere. I also don't like the scented trees because I don't think they look very nice, whereas I think the little diffuser here looks really elevated and quite elegant. It is a little bit of a bougie gift, but it's Christmas, and I think that people quite often won't buy themselves things like this. So I thought that was a really nice gift. I absolutely love to give candles at Christmas time. I can't help myself. I think that they're a considerate gift. I think they're beautiful. There's nothing beats a nice fragrance in the home. They're not overly expensive most of the time. And the candles that I purchase are generally made here in Australia, which I'm a big supporter of local manufacturing. So the next candle I picked up was the Bramble Co. After Midnight candle, and this smells absolutely gorgeous. So it comes in this beautiful black and silver vessel. Oh, it's just, I can't, it says on here that it is a blend of exotic saffron, intoxicating jasmine, and a subtle embrace of soft leather. It is really beautiful, and it's a really, really elegant smell. I have not seen these candles before, but as soon as I smelt it, I knew that this would make the perfect gift for somebody. So this retailed at $32.95. It wasn't on sale, but for me, it was well worth it because I think it is just a beautiful candle. You would have also seen these next candles in my Christmas mini gift guide, and they're from Mintstone Candles. They also launched their Black Friday sales a little bit early, so these were 25% off. These candles are made in Melbourne by a young woman, and the first time I purchased these was when I was in Melbourne at the end of last year. She was at the Queen Victoria Markets, and I picked up a couple as gifts then. Loved them so much that I wanted to purchase them again this Christmas, and I purchased the Japanese honeysuckle. This, I think, is one of their most popular candles. It's a really lingering smell. So even after you have put the candle out, the smell still lingers in the air. It's really, really elegant, and it is just beautiful. The next candle I purchased 2 of these as gifts, and I purchased one of these last year, and the scent was so lovely. I was so excited when she released them again this Christmas. So I purchased 2 of these, and it is Christmas on the Beach. It's just such a summery candle, and is so reminiscent of Christmas in Australia. It's just, yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. And it comes in this beautiful glass vessel, so it'll go with anybody's decor. And it's got the cork top, and it's also got the wood wick candle, which makes a crackling sound as it burns. Oh, so good. It just is reminiscent of Christmas for me. Christmas in summer. It's just beautiful. So they were retailed, I think, at $36.95, and then they had the 25% off. And because I purchased 3, I also got free shipping. I'm not sure when their Christmas deadline ends, but I'll link everything below. And then, yeah, you can hop online and have a look. They are absolutely stunning. I will probably pause here for a second and just let you know that none of these items are sponsored. This isn't a sponsored video. I don't know why I have to say that at this point. It seems a bit funny to me, but I'm going to say it anyway. Yeah, so everything that I've purchased, I have purchased with my own money. And if you'd seen my savings tips for Christmas time, you know that I allocate funds every year for Christmas. I think I will do that better in 2025 to make sure that I don't run short. You do get tempted by Christmas sales or Black Friday sales, Cyber Monday, and the whole bit. So it's good to have a little bit of a buffer there and just putting money aside every week or every month or whenever it is that you get paid. I like to put money into a high interest savings account. That way I've got that little bit of extra money at the end when I want to start purchasing during the sales. I also mentioned in my Christmas gift guide, this isn't Australian, of course. This is Megan Hess's Claris, or part of the Claris collection. I buy one of these for one of the nieces every year. She loves them. The illustrations are just so beautiful and the stories are lovely. I just love these books. So I get these for one of the nieces every year, and she generally, or Megan Hess generally, releases a new one every Christmas time, which is perfect. Now, the next couple of items are all for me. They've been on my wish list for a little while now, so I thought I would take advantage of sales to pick up a couple of things. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to Europe next year and I intend to continue traveling. So I wanted to pick up some items that I felt would stand the test of time and that I would keep for a really long amount of time without getting sick of them. I did a lot of research on what other people recommended. So the first thing I picked up was this little makeup bag. So this is similar to the ones that you get on Amazon, but I didn't really like any that I saw on there. So when I was in Maya today, I saw this one. I had actually intended on purchasing the Mimco one, but it retailed at $150. So even with the 35% off, it was still quite expensive. This one here retailed at $44.95 and it had 20% off. So I picked it up for, how much did I get it for? $35, I think it was. So that's it there. And this is the More brand. I really like the pattern on there as well. It's got the double gold zippers. It's got the zipper compartment on the inside. It's easy to wipe out. It's got the little stretchy things where you can put bits and pieces, and I like that it opens flat so I can see everything that is inside there. Now, the other thing I picked up was, if I find black pajamas, I'm buying them. I am all black all the time. So I picked up these little pajamas from Chloe and Lola at Maya, and they retailed at $64.95 and they had 40% off. And it comes with the little shorts as well. And I thought they'd be perfect for Europe next year. Now, these are a bamboo blend. I have purchased from Peter Alexander black pajamas before, not realizing they had a high amount of polyester in there, and they were quite sweaty to sleep in and not enjoyable at all. So as soon as I saw that these were a bamboo blend, and they just feel so silky and soft, so I grabbed those as well, and I'll pop those aside for next year. Hopefully they still fit me next year. I also picked up from Amazon, and I did a fair bit of research, and it came between the turtle, neck pillow, and the caribou. So I ended up purchasing the caribou. Now, I had one of these before. I loaned it to someone and it got lost. Very sad. So I thought I'd take the opportunity while it was on sale. I think I picked it up for $39 with free delivery because it's Amazon Prime. And this one actually rates really, really highly. So it comes with a little pouch to keep it in when it's not being used. So it rolls up really small. And the thing I liked about the Caribou is you can remove the cover and put it through the wash as opposed to putting the whole thing through the wash. I find that being so thick, unless it's a really warm day, they don't dry completely, and then they could potentially end up with that musty smell of clothes that have been in the washing machine too long. I don't like that. So I thought this was a really good option. And again, it's something that I will keep for a really long time. So I'm stoked on that one. I had wanted to pick up a couple of more travel items today, but yeah, it just didn't happen. I had wanted to get the Apple International PowerPoint thing, adapter, but when I went into JB Hi-Fi today, it was so busy that I was, nah. I had also wanted to purchase a Kindle, but again, it was so busy in there that I kind of lost patience. It's so crowded at Marion today. Everyone's taking advantage of the sales at the moment. So I didn't get those. I have ordered a hanging toiletry bag from Amazon, which is a Bag Smart one. So yeah, I'll just wait for that to arrive. And that, again, I had done a bit of research on that, and I like the idea of it having the hanging part. That way I can just put it on the shower or whatever it is, because sometimes in hotels the benches are really small. You know the drill if you've ever traveled. The other item that I picked up for myself is a new belt. It's I've needed to get a new one. My old one was getting really frayed around the edges. I had my eye on a status anxiety belt, but I couldn't find my size online, in David Jones, in Myer. So in the end, I found this one, and I really like the buckle on this one. It's like a soft gold, and it's got just like that organic feel to it, which I really, really like. And I think that the soft gold hardware really elevates the look of the belt. So that was $49.95, and they also had 40% off belts today. So yeah, I'm really stoked on that. I think it'll look really nice on my work pants and shorts, you name it. So the other thing I picked up today was from Mecca, and I managed to get my hands on the Living Proof dry shampoo double pack. Now, I purchased this for $70. It is two full size 198 ml dry shampoos, and to purchase it singly is $50 a bottle. Now, I know that this is an expensive item, but I've used other brands in the past and have not liked them at all. And one particular brand actually causes my hair to fall out. It breaks and falls out. It's horrendous. So I'd rather pay the extra and get that. So it was sold out online. They didn't have any in the city stores. So I was lucky when I went into Marion that they still had one left. So I'm stoked on that. The other two items I picked up are items that I use every day. If you watch my favorite Aussie products video, you would have seen these before, and it's the In Clinic Flawless Finishing Spray and the Intensive Hydrosol Mist. I love these products and have been using them for absolutely years, and I will continue to do so. They are so underrated. So I managed to also pick these up at 20% off each. So I'm really, really happy with that. Oh, I did pick up one more thing. So if you watched my Clementine, the horse, what's in my bag video, you would have seen that I had a little clear pouch with the zipper that ran all the way along. I really enjoy that pouch, and I now use it in my work tech bag. Just to keep some bits and pieces. But I found it was just a little bit too big for the Clementine handbag. So I found this little guy at Daiso for $3.80. I love that you can see through it, and it's gusseted at the bottom. I actually picked up two of these, one for my work bag and one for a handbag that I use at the weekend. That way I don't have to keep swapping them. It drives me insane. So yeah, I picked up two of those, and yeah, for $3.80, I thought that was a steal, and it's just the perfect size for the Horse Clementine handbag. So that's it. So this list isn't exhaustive. I've still got a couple of other gifts to pick up. So I'm going shopping with my mum on Friday, and I will pick up the last little bits then. It's nothing huge. Yeah, but that's it. I don't actually buy a lot of gifts at Christmas time. I choose to purchase experiences where I can. That isn't really an option this year, but for my circle of friends, we generally go out for breakfast or for lunch. And I also don't buy expensive gifts for my parents because they get upset about that. So I buy them something small for their birthdays and for Christmas. And then Christmas Eve, mum and dad will be over here having some lunch with me before I see them Christmas night. So yeah, that's it. Like I mentioned, I've got a couple of things to pick up on Friday, and then that's it. I can start wrapping, putting everything under my tree. So that's it. That's my 6-day mini challenge of posting a piece of content every day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will link everything that I've purchased in the description bar if I can. If there's anything you've got questions about, please feel free to drop me a comment. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up to keep me encouraged and inspired to keep on making videos. And my goal is to reach 250 subscribers by the end of 2024. I'm not even halfway there yet. So if you like this video, please smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment. It helps push my videos out to more awesome people like yourselves. Anyway, I've got a lot of work to do. I need to roast some tomatoes to make some tomato sauce. I've got to do a bunch of cooking and gardening. So I'm going to end this video here. So until the next one, I hope you all have a fabulous day. Bye.